Hey yo, what's poppin'? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. And if you guys are new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. As you guys can tell, I got my hair redone and I got a fucking nose ring. Now this is a legit nose ring, but I got it. So the other day I came across Zen. Now I think that's how you say it. Don't correct me. I don't know. I think that's how you say it though. And I asked them about it because I was confused. I'd seen it there for a little bit, and they said it was kind of like an alternative to tobacco, even though it has nicotine in it. Now, of course, you know, myself with the tobacco didn't think it was going to be any good. Turned out to be great. So I had, me and my friend actually had dipped some of this Cool Mint Zen 5 nicotine pouches, 6 milligrams. Now, what's cool about this is they do have the milligram, like 3 milligrams, excuse me, because they have milligrams. It goes 3 and 6, I think that's all there is. So if you're beginning to dip or wanted to dip, I'd go ahead and actually refer you to the Zen 3 milligrams. Now, I did like it. I did. Now, what's interesting about this is I'll go ahead and show you this. So this is a Cool Mint Zen 15 pouches, 6% milligram. And it does have, of course, have that warning. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. What I like about this is they have a coffee flavored Zen. I have tried this and I'm going to give you my review on this. Now this, when I try to say you guys this, now this shit is cool right here. This shit is cool. I mean, it literally tastes like a dark chocolate coffee. Like you put some dark chocolate creamer in there. Let me show you what it looks like. Now, it doesn't look like anything special. And they're literally like 3 white pouches. This is how small these little pouches are. Nothing big, nothing fancy. I'm actually killed the can just now. What I like about this is it doesn't, so since it's white, it doesn't juice the black stuff or the dip spit. So you can really swallow, I mean you can swallow it, I wouldn't refer it to you, but you can really spit it out and you can just look like your regular spitting. So we're going to throw these in and talk about it because I have dipped these before. So let's go ahead and just throw 3 in. Now, that's technically 18 milligrams of nicotine I have in my mouth. Now we're going to talk about this. Now is this a better alternative to dip? Yes and no. I was paying the same amount of price for this as I would as a full can of dip. That's not even, I think if you take all the pouches out, I don't think it will end up to being half the can. And it's also really fine cut. I mean, that spit is just white, my dude. Fucking white. So yeah, so one thing I like about this is, 1, the spit's white. 2, this, if you ever want to try this or whatever, and you do decide to try it, watch this video for sure. But this will hit you out of nowhere. That's also what I like about this is, literally, I remember the first time trying this, we're on the road, we're like, what the fuck is this? Whatever, we'll go ahead and get this, see what it does. Maybe it won't do anything, maybe it will, maybe it'll be better than dip or not. This will hit you all at once, which means, I mean, I was driving down this road and I was like, oh, fuck. Also, what I like about these things is, so, I mean, you can technically hide this and say, oh, I don't know what the fuck it is, because the labels pull off, unlike tobacco, any type of tobacco can. You can't really pull the labels off it unless it's like, I think, kayak. Yeah, you can hide that. It's just, it sits really well in the mouth, especially because it's pouches. Now, they said, when you read this, they said it lasts you, I want to say an hour. Now, I don't know if they're saying that one of these lasts you like an hour, like one little pouch lasts you an hour, or are they saying that like maybe 2 or 3 last you an hour? It just depends on how much intake you're willing to, I guess, intake, or what your nicotine level is. I guess it's not as noticeable for dippers, usually because dip does contain more nicotine than cigarettes, but you can definitely feel it when it hits you, like right now. And it doesn't take long, guys. It does not take long to kick in. I'm talking like this shit right here, where I've been talking for maybe 5 minutes and it's kicked in within the 3. So it doesn't take long to hit. When you swallow, it's really not that bad as you think it would be. You have to get kind of used to it, just like you have to get kind of used to gutting dip, as you would say it in the professional dippers, whatever. So now it's all starting to kick me in at once. It doesn't burn. I thought it would burn, but for me it doesn't burn. It's way easier actually to hide than tobacco or dip products. Like I said before, because it's white, so the spit, you can spit like you're spitting. But it's way easier to hide, because I realized the dip pouches are bigger than this. So, I mean, it's easy to hide dip pouches, but it's easier to hide this, because the dip pouches are bigger than this. I feel like if you were in school, I would definitely try to get one of these, even though it is a little bit less, a little bit less in the can. Now, it also doesn't juice as much, and I love that, dude, because, you know, in my videos, I tend to spit a lot. So, as you guys notice, I really haven't been spitting as much, and it's easier to get it, so. I guess my mouth just makes like extra saliva. I don't fucking know. Who fucking knows, really? Now, they do have all sorts of flavors for these. They have wintergreen. They have regular spearmint. Actually, for this, they have the coffee. They have some other different choices. Maybe it is, but I realize when it does hit me like it is now, it will really only last for maybe like 20 minutes, so I'll have it in for like 20 minutes and then it's gone. It doesn't really, this coffee one doesn't really lose its flavor. I realize though that the mint kind of loses its flavor after around like 10 minutes, which sucks. But the nicotine is still there and it's still going strong. You just can't taste the flavor in it, which really sucks. But yeah, go ahead and get yourself a can of one of these. It's only $5 if you have the $5 to afford. If you don't, fuck it and get the dip. This is your boy, Chew Dipper 38. I love y'all. I swear to God.